All right, everybody, we'll be getting started shortly. Let me adjust my mic. Okay. All right, we're here. Let's look at the game. First of all, I want to say
I am back. What it do, baby?
all right, let's get it. Today we got a game versus the Kings. We got to go up there to Sacramento. They don't really got nobody over there, so I'm not too worried.
The Pacific-leading Los Angeles Lakers go up against the revamped Sacramento Kings. It's a California classic here on 2K Sports.
Oh,
Hello, sports fans. Alongside Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan, and as always, happy holidays to you from us at 2K Sports as we bring you the NBA.
what's up,
Time to check
Joe?
the
How
starting
you
five,
doing?
brought to you by T-Mobile. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. They're facing a stretch of games against some tough opposition. If they're to emerge unscathed, Clark, they'll need to play their best.
Kevin, any competitor wants to play against the best that's out there. A lot of times that forces you to bring
Hopefully
your
you're
best
enjoying
game.
your day.
And that's what's going to happen here. I mean, they're facing a very difficult stretch, but it very well could bring out the best in them.
Well, it's time for the Sprite
Ooh,
Ice Cold
slow
Freeze
it down a
game.
bit.
Clark, let's take a look at the Lakers. What will be the key for them?
Well, you know what, Kevin? Ron Artest could really help them if he makes a comeback. His scoring numbers are way down. That's definitely a concern.
All right, Clark, since we're talking about keys, how about Sacramento?
Nope,
What do you think would be the key for them?
2K10.
They shouldn't sleep on Lewis Williams. Preventing him from having a big game could play into it. Over the last month, he's been especially impressive. His assist numbers have been phenomenal, off the charts, and his whole team is reaping the benefits.
So it's Sacramento after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Udrich.
Oh my gosh.
Kings on D. And Clark, this is the first they're seeing of the
Okay,
Lakers
I
this
think it's
season.
good now.
That's right. You know these
Ooh,
rivals
sorry
sharing
about that
the
voice
division.
crack.
They've
That
got
was
a
horrible.
four-game series ahead of them, so plenty of time to see who's king.
And it's Bryant missing. Here's Sacramento.
Thought he had that.
Clark, when you meet so many times, by those last two games, you're not getting caught off guard by anything.
No, without question, Kevin. You have a familiarity there that really makes it easy for you to get ready for the opponents. You also get 4 games against the other teams they play in the division, so you can see what's working and what's not. These two teams love to get at each other.
They know their tendencies, don't they?
They sure do. Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Nope.
Udrich. No luck on the three-point attempt.
Ooh.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the
Yeah,
floor.
I got lucky
a nice
right
clear
there.
look. Just didn't convert.
To the corner. Here's Bryant. The shot is on.
Kobe.
And the Kings the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Can't really say a lot of good things about areas of their play. Not great offensively, not great defensively either.
And here is Bryant after the Kings pick up 2. To Williams. Here's Gasol. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's
Don't
a good
worry,
pass.
Gasol. I'll see you if you cut.
Martin for three. Rebound by Ron Artest. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Gets in close.
And one.
Count it, and the foul.
Don't know
That's
why
one
it's
on
lagging so bad.
First team foul.
How you doing? How's everybody doing
McGee
tonight?
is in at center. He can't complete the three-point play.
Yeah,
The
that was
Kings
on me.
trailing. Martin nails the easy jumper.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Jams it in two-handed.
He's not the guy you would expect
You're
to
not
compete in the
guarding
dunk
him.
contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
What are you doing? You're not guarding.
Here's Martin. Off target for three. And the Lakers have possession. To Gasol from short range.
Yeah,
Yes,
and one Gasol.
and the
Let's go.
foul. They get Jason Thompson. The Lakers made such a great acquisition, and they got Pau Gasol from the Memphis Grizzlies. I laugh when I see that, as you do too, because you wonder how that even happened.
Yeah, it looked like somebody got bamboozled on that one, but clearly the Lakers benefited, and that Gasol is a perfect complement to Kobe Bryant, to Lamar Odom, to the rest of that Lakers
This
club.
game should be an easy win for us.
Step away from the basket, score actually him and Bynum together. Tremendous tandem. He brings a varied skill set. That helps the Lakers be championship caliber. He's going to go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Gasol. Connects from 13 feet out. 7 points in the game.
And right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
Yeah. No, Powell's sending a message right now.
Poked loose. No Sione. To Thompson. No Sione. Kept alive. Here's Thompson. It counts. And the foul.
Good take.
That one is on our test. We talked about sending a message, Clark.
Good take.
This certainly is one way to do that.
Boy, it really is, Kevin. I mean, it's demoralizing to a defense when you can't and don't consistently get stops.
Good for the three-point play.
You know, we take a look at Jason Thompson, Kevin. I mean, this guy out of Rider, not very well known coming into the NBA.
Oh, go.
But he's shown a lot of promise. He's a big
Jabril.
guy that can run the floor,
Good cut.
catches the ball well, and he finishes in traffic. And so far, he's shown a nice competitive spirit that you love to see in a young big guy.
And here is Williams after the miss by the Kings. Here's Bryant. Baseline
Oh
J
my
off
goodness,
target.
Kobe.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Mark down low.
No.
Nice shot by Nocioni.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. It kept it away from the defense.
Okay, Lou,
which
you're
set
gonna
up
have
the
to-
shot perfect.
Williams inside finishes with the soft touch.
Lou's
He's got
gonna have to
6.
work some
He did a
magic
great
right
job
now.
there to get his shot off against the taller defender. That's a nice play.
To Thompson. Here's Udrich. It's hauled in by Artest.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made him pay.
Here's Bryant.
Come on,
Buries
Kobe.
the triple.
There you go.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Nocioni answers right back with a three of his own.
Classic case of one good three deserves another.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Youth basketball in this country, Clark, always trying to find an edge, better training methods, more games, better coaching. How would you say it compares to the way young basketball players are being guided through the European leagues, European coaches, European schools, to the U.S. schools, the U.S. system?
Well, you know what? It's really interesting. I'm not quite as familiar with how European players are trained,
Kobe's
other
had
than what
such an
I've
off
read
game
and
so
heard
far.
from other people. And there seems to be
What?
more of an emphasis on instruction and really developing players as opposed to trying to make kids
see what we're
pros
doing.
too early. In the U.S., I think because there's so much coverage, because there's so much attention paid to high school recruiting, there's a tendency for young players to get caught up and distracted by the glamour of being a basketball player as opposed to the process of developing their skills. And I think that's detrimental to the players in the U.S. system.
And here is Williams, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. To Bynum, I'm inside,
and one.
gets the bucket and the
Get him.
foul.
Get him,
There are
Bynum.
so many stories in the NBA, especially with the good teams like the Los Angeles Lakers and with rising stars like Andrew Bynum. But with
Bynum's been coming along strong middle of the season.
I mean, those have got to be priceless workouts. And one I'm sure Bynum will look back and say, thank goodness I had this as my teacher.
Yeah, I agree with you there, boy. What a priceless opportunity for Bynum when you consider the greatest scorer in the history of the game is able to share some of that knowledge and wisdom and expertise. I just trust that Bynum is a willing pupil, and it appears that he is because the improvement that young man has made in his short career speaks to the fact that he's worked at it, but he's also gotten some good instruction.
So it's the Lakers now. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's Williams.
In there, get off me.
8 points for him.
I tell you
Come
what,
on now.
Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
No Sione. Out Udrih.
He moved on me for a second, but I'm good.
Down low. Here's Martin. He's off from three.
He with
That was
us.
a blown assignment by the defense, but he let him off the hook.
Williams drops it in on the layup.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Lou Williams is having a game so far.
Here's Martin. Sinks it off the pick.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Here's Gasol. Lays
There you
it
go.
in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Look at the Lakers. They really know how to get everyone involved. The best in the NBA.
This is a team that gets great enjoyment out of making the pass that leads to the score. As a matter of fact, they like giving the ball up more than they like scoring it themselves. They really rely on each other and trust in each other at the offensive end.
Shot
He
is
missed
off,
it.
and the Lakers go with it the other way.
We out. We out.
Williams.
Oh, good block.
At the stop, thanks to the block by Hans. Here's Martin. Buries the short-range jumper.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Low block. Here's Bynum.
And one. Get
And
off
we'll
me.
have a chance for a three-point
Come on,
play.
dog.
It's on Spencer Hawes.
You know,
Y'all
something
gotta
else
play better
interesting about
defense than
Kobe
that if y'all
Bryant
wanna
is
stop
he's
me.
done an about face on Andrew Bynum. Highly critical of him a few seasons ago, really embracing what he brings to the table now.
He completes the three-point play.
But
The Kings
we gotta
trailing.
remember the Kings weren't a good team at this point.
To Rodriguez. Martin. On deep. He nailed that one from another area code. Wow. 13 points in the game.
That is wild.
His team really needs this kind of effort. and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
And here is Bryant.
Oh.
Nice throwdown. That's how to take it to the rim and make it happen.
Kevin Martin on the wing. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Hold off.
Kobe.
Y'all let me
hands
go
for
to the
safety.
rack. What was that?
Kevin, that first step of his is as quick as a hiccup. He gets to the rim almost at will.
I'm just glad I remember the controls.
Seconds to shoot. The three ball.
I'm about to say, there's no way he's making that. I
There's
jumped.
another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
The steal.
Oh, Kobe.
Here's Sacramento. They trail by 9 points. Here's Rodriguez on the paint. Gets the win.
Kobe, you can't lose the ball like that, man.
Here's 4. Right now averaging 5 points a game. In close, and it's Bryant missing.
Oh,
and it's that
good
hustle
defense
that
by them.
translates into more opportunities, getting going faster.
Yep, exactly right. They're really going after it to start this game. A nice, good start for them.
Nocioni with it. 5 points in the game. A rebound by Kobe
He
Bryant.
bummed the putback.
33 seconds left in the first. And here is Bryant. He's covered by Nocioni from 17 feet out. Sinks it. He's got 11.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
To Nocioni. Gets in close. Graceful finish. He's shooting
right, we'll take
25%
it.
from deep. And here comes Kobe Bryant. Got it up. Misses the buzzer beater. The Lakers with the early lead.
Well, they're off to a hot start offensively, Kevin. They've been scoring nonstop.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 38-31. Welcome back. We're glad you're with us. The second quarter should begin in just a moment. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Cheryl Miller.
Well, guys, the Kings' Tariq Evans has piqued a lot of curiosity around the league
right,
from the
ref, give him
GMs
the
on
ball.
whether or not he's
Give
a
him the
point
ball,
guard
please.
or a shooting guard. Well, I spoke to Tariq about the situation, and he said, Cheryl, it's not
There
about
we
the
go.
position, it's about the player. Let's send it back to you guys. Tim?
Okay, thanks.
Good job,
Make
ref.
sure to prepare for the new year the right way. Basketball on New Year's Eve. It's going to be Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder as they play host to the Utah Jazz. Tip off there, 7 o'clock Eastern.
This should be a good game.
Oh, come
So
on,
it's the
Kobe.
Lakers now. It's Kobe Bryant
Nope.
on the wing. From
Oh,
deep
that was too
three-point
far.
range, what a shot! 14 points for him.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right
I didn't
on
think
top
he
of
was
it.
making that.
To Martin. Off the pick. Martin with the bucket.
Great pick there.
tried to get over there and
Defender was
block
stopped
that.
in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Puck.
The well-set screen freed him up for the nasty throwdown. Nice execution.
Yep.
Martin. Oh, just misses.
no
But he'll
way.
get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Kevin Martin is not only a high-volume scorer, but he is one of the most
I didn't foul
efficient
him.
scorers, one of the most efficient offensive players in the NBA.
You're right, Kevin. His movement without the ball is outstanding. His shot-making ability is excellent. And he's a guy who always is looking to attack the basket. You combine those elements, you have an efficient scorer, and that's what Kevin Martin is.
He did have a quick release, though. His release was crazy
That'll be at
fast.
the U.S. Airways Center. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
Too easy. Far too easy.
And the Kings with possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Martin, inside runner, rebounded by Odom.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Williams. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. It's on Spencer Hawes.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
He knocks down the first one. And he splits the free throw. So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 11. Make sure to prepare for the new year the right way. Basketball on New Year's Eve.
All good. Just
It's
get
going to be
back.
Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs.
Make sure
They'll
we-
play host to the Miami Heat. Tip-off is set for 6 o'clock Eastern.
They're a lot of fun to watch right now.
Wait, who do I got in the game right
And it's the
now?
Lakers ball.
Okay, that's a good lineup.
Odom. And it's no good. Poor shot selection there, to say the least.
He was open.
Deflected. Dumps it off. Here's Green.
Oh,
The three won't fall.
You can't fault that shot since he
He
was
was
wide
open,
open.
too.
But he may have rushed it just a little bit.
Here's Bryant. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. It's on Spencer Hawes. Here we get a
I
moment
was trying
to
to
be
shoot
the league's
that,
highest
but
scoring team.
it's all right.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Leading the league in scoring. Definitely the most high-powered running gun offense in the league. The fans
yeah.
love it.
I like the high-octane offense they play. Everybody's involved. They space the floor. They attack. Everybody can make plays. Everybody's ready to step into their shot. That's one of the reasons they're one of the best offensive teams in the league. Everybody can score the ball, handle the ball, and is confident shooting.
that is correct.
Gets them both. Clark, when they write the final chapter on Kobe Bryant, where will he rank in this game?
Well, I think he'll be a Hall of Famer, first ballot, no doubt. When you consider the guys that have come into the NBA right out of high school, he will be considered one of the forerunners to have
He made
successful
that?
careers as a guy who never played in college. Actually, he may go down, when you consider him and LeBron James and some others, he very well could go. Kevin Garnett, he could very well go down maybe
Oh,
as the highest scoring of that group of players.
Kobe,
to
that
come
was a
into the
layup.
NBA.
Most spectacular player, maybe of his generation right now. You know, there's been Dominique, there's been Michael, but now in this generation.
Yeah,
maybe
I think he'd be right there. As a matter of fact, you could put him in a group of all-time most dynamic
What's up,
and
man?
dominating players. Time will tell where those guys are at.
And here is Bryant. Kings missing that
Let's
last
go.
three-pointer.
Just put the ball in his
Nah,
hands,
you good,
Kevin,
you good.
and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
it's still the first half of the first game. We good.
Martin
Yeah.
kept alive. No Sione. Cuts off the pass.
They turn it over for the first time in the half. But you know what, partner? They've done a great job here in that regard. Really doing a nice job taking care of the ball and getting good shots.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, we've been doing a good job with the ball this game
Vujacic is
ourselves.
in at shooting guard. As we grind through
Which
the
is
season, let's see how
surprising.
the West is shaping up. Take a look at the Lakers. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And of course, Sacramento, more than a few spots below.
We got our
And
eye
here
on
are
the
the
Nuggets
Kings.
right now.
It's a 13-point
Definitely
game.
got our eye on them.
No Sione. Lays it right in. He's got 11. And you're right, Clark. They're keeping the ball and making sure they get their looks.
And right now, if they continue to limit the turnovers, Kevin, as well as they've done thus far, they could be in position to not only jump out in front, but create some distance with that lead.
And here are the Kings now. Here's Martin.
I didn't think I fouled him.
And he makes the first one. Really didn't hear that much about Kevin Martin to begin his career, but he has suddenly become a household name in the NBA with his scoring.
And he scores in a variety of ways. He really gets to the foul line an awful lot, Kevin, because he always is moving. He can take you off the dribble, and he's not afraid of contact. Even though he has a slight frame, he throws his body in there to get himself to the foul line.
Here's Martin. The rebound by Ford.
Tough D-forces and missing at the rim. You won't see that very often.
We doing our thing right now. Oh.
McGee.
JaVale.
And it's Sacramento going the other way. Under 7 minutes left in the half. Here's Martin.
Sasha, what are you doing?
22 points for him.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
It definitely helped. JaVale, what are you doing, bro?
Almost a 3-point opportunity.
Well, take a foul, but come on, man.
You know, one of the interesting things when you look at JaVale McGee is the fact that his mom was a standout player in college at USC and then had a very successful pro career herself. Like I always like to say, you can't run away from the DNA.
Yeah, we're making it. We're making it work.
Gets them both. Now Udrih. Last game we saw him score 14.
Yep.
Evans hit the charge, and that's his first foul.
What a charge. What a take, Ron. Ron Artest with the take.
The most efficient team in the NBA in terms of scoring.
As a team, they really execute their offense. So guys know where they're going to get their shots from.
Yes,
and they
yes,
make
it
sure
is.
that guys shoot the shots they're most comfortable with. Ball movement, player movement, execution leads to high field goal percentage.
Here's McGee from short range.
That was all wrapped up with a bow on top, but he still couldn't lay it in. That's frustrating.
Thomas down low.
Trust me, it is. But get
the
that
Lakers
beat.
in the lead.
Yo. Sasha, make that.
Buries the quarter jumper.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
Now Udrih. Right now averaging
I want to
7
get Ron
points
a bucket, but he hasn't been like really doing anything.
Skip pass. Evans. Nets it from the wing.
Like, Ron, I want you to score, but
just over 5 minutes left in the second.
You are helping a lot defensively, so I can't complain.
To Vujacic. Ford. Artest with the ball. His first shot is in the bank. Sweet touch by the 11th year veteran out of St. John's. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Get you a bucket, my man.
Check out some results from around the league yesterday. The Clippers grab one on the road as the Suns lose in Phoenix. It was success for the Celtics on the road. The Magic defeated. Out in Portland, the Trailblazers pick up the win.
That's crazy because we got Phoenix next.
And back to the game we go.
We got Phoenix next.
Now Udrih.
Oh, they brought Lou Will back in the game? Okay.
Here's Evans. Knocks down the trifecta.
Wow.
5 points in the game.
Interesting.
Now Bynum. So it's the Lakers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Williams from close range. Rebounded by Ellis.
Wow.
The Kings trailing. Nocioni backs in. Shoots from the post. Can't hit. And the Lakers go with it the other way.
What are you doing? I love how people think they
Williams.
star players, but they're
Great
not.
finish in traffic. They push the lead to 9.
That's a heck of a job to lay it in around the taller defender, Kevin. Lovely, agile finish.
Here's Udrich on inside. Lays it right in.
You
That's
got
exactly
lucky
the
with
way
that
you
one.
practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Right block. Here's Gasol.
Come on.
Count it and the foul.
Knew that was going in. Great work inside, pal. Let's go.
And the Kings with some adjustments here. Good for the three-point play. Now Udrich. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. To Hawes.
Yeah, you thought you was going somewhere.
Udrich.
Get out of here,
They
bro.
couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Don't forget
Yeah.
to tune in on New Year's Day. From Georgia,
He
it'll
was
be the
never a
Atlanta
great
Hawks.
defender.
They'll be hosting the New York Knicks. That one gets underway at 7:30 Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
Hawes will head to the bench. And here is Williams. 13 points in the game. Here's our test.
Ooh,
Kept
that was a
alive.
good shot, though.
Here's Williams. Lays it in.
Good pass
Sweet
by
time
him.
to lead into the rack.
Good
He's got
pass.
15.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Thompson.
Oh,
Shot misses. And
you
the
got
Lakers
me.
go with
Still
it the
couldn't
other way.
finish. Where you at, pal? Where you at?
Here's Gasol inside.
Oh,
Evans
good
snatches it
attempt.
inside. Here's Sacramento down by 12. Ellis backs him down.
Yeah.
Fades back. And that one's good.
I think he's got a bit discouraged because the shot's not
So it's the
falling.
Lakers now. 10-point lead. To Williams. Leads him with the
Go ahead,
pass.
Bynum.
Here's Bynum.
Oh,
The
good cut.
Kings can cut it to single digits here. Evans kisses it off the glass and in.
Nah, good cut.
He
Good
has
cut,
seven.
Bynum.
And here's Los Angeles. 8-point
Don't
game.
even hold your head about that.
Gasol on the paint. Graceful finish.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Yes, he is.
To Thompson.
Oh, why'd I jump?
Here's Evans. Williams pulls it in.
He
He
with
really
us.
needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
We will keep letting him
Started by
shoot it.
Udrich. From 11 feet away. Good.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Powers killing it.
Here's Ellis. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Lou Williams.
Right wing to Williams. Vujicic launches it.
Oh,
Shuts it
Lou.
down. So it's Sacramento now. Evans inside gets the lay-in.
I caught a
He's
piece
got
of that.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Here's Williams. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a
I
shot!
think that one was
At
good.
the buzzer!
Amazing
Lou Williams
shot,
having
Kevin.
a game.
That's highlight reel material.
The Lakers.
Have been red hot offensively.
Yeah, but we've still got 2 quarters to play. Anything can happen. And that concludes the first half. The score, 71-59. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. Lakers have been scoring a lot of points in the paint.
Yeah, they've really been pounding the ball down low. I gotta say, I like this formula for the second half.
Lewis Williams has started off well.
Well, he's orchestrating the offense beautifully. I mean, he is a maestro at dropping dimes.
Hello and welcome back. We're glad you're with us. The NBA so many times comes down to a
Time for the
game of
third.
runs, and we'll see if a run here will
Oh,
turn
yeah.
this thing around as we get underway.
Lewis having a good game.
Now Udrih.
That's why I love having Lewis a point guard.
Here's Martin. Pinballs around and in. 24 points for him.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has
Yeah.
got to get over the top of that screen.
He's too short to get the rebounds, but
Artest with the ball.
We'll figure
It's
something
covered
out
by
for him.
Nocioni. A
Oh.
steal by Hawes.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hand.
Martin. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. He completes the three-point play.
Kevin, you know, when I
He's
look
got
at Kevin
27.
Martin, he's wispy. He came out of a small school, Western Carolina, but this guy's a big-time scorer. He's got speed, he's got tenacity, he's got range, and he's got a scorer's mentality. He's always on the attack.
Williams leads the game in assists. Nocioni with it, covered by Artest. Here's Martin.
oh no,
Makes the long distance
I hit the
connection.
wrong button.
30 points in the game.
He's really been the focus of their offensive
Nah,
game plan.
nah.
And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Here's Bryant. Answers
He might have been
back
in
with a
middle
three
school
of
at this
his own.
time.
Nice bucket by the 14th year veteran out of Lower Marion High School. Udrih. Foul hard. Will take a trip to the line. It's on Andrew
Nah, he
Bynum.
was probably
Here's
in
a look at the
elementary
schedule for the
school, if
Los
I'm wrong.
Angeles Lakers. They'll be facing the Golden State Warriors. That'll be the
I
first of
was in
four
middle
played at
school
home
when
for
this came out.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2.
Okay.
And here is Williams. He's got 17.
Oh,
Here's Gasol. The jump
foul.
hook
I
kept
see
alive.
you. It's too late though. My bad.
And here is Bryant.
Oh, good shot though.
Scooped up. Down low.
Good board.
Here's our test.
Yeah, I'll get you a
from
bucket.
downtown. 5 points in the game. He's setting the table beautifully.
We mentioned his great passing ability and the keys to the game, and he's showing you just what we were talking about.
Here's Martin. 30 points in the game. Tops it inside. Working on Gasol.
And after that first miss, they're 3 of 4. They're trying to run him out of the building right
No,
now.
that was
Cheryl has
Lou's
some
first
information for
turnover.
us. Cheryl?
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with the head coach of the Kings. When asked about what could be done differently in the second half, he said, "Where do I begin? They're a better team." He said, "They're outplaying us, they're outcoaching us in every way. We need to do everything better. Nothing is working."
Well, we are
Maybe
a
that will
better
get his
team.
guys fired up.
It's just what it is.
That's the latest from courtside. Kevin Clark.
Thanks, Cheryl. Our test will leave the floor. Timeout called by the Kings.
It is what it is. They only got really Kevin Martin over there. Lou, you have been having a great game. Keep going.
Now Udrih.
Nope, don't reach.
To Martin. Dumps it off.
good
Turned over by
defense.
the Kings. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings upcoming
That's what I'm
schedule.
talking
They'll host
about.
the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Udrih hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. Los Angeles is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
And here is Williams. It's a 13-point game.
Okay.
Six seconds to shoot. Gasol laid in with the D draped
Right, chill,
all
bro.
over him. 20 points for him.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Am I?
Here's Martin. Trips it down with one hand.
Now that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin.
I didn't
Clear
even
the
know that.
runway for your own protection.
Here's Gasol. Shot
Oh,
no good.
Gasol.
And the Kings the other way. Right around 8 minutes left in the third.
That was a good shot.
To the inside. Got a hand
get
on
that
it.
out.
The Kings will hold on to it.
What a block. What a block.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 13.
Okay.
Hawes.
Get that out of
blocked
here,
again.
bro. What are they doing?
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel healthy.
He is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down
Oh,
the shooting?
yeah.
Well,
Going
Kevin,
against
sometimes there's
LeBron
not
for the
much you
first
can
time,
do
that was a
other
good
than
game.
challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some
Ooh.
shots. Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
They're going to let Spencer Hawes foul out. He can't defend Bynum.
He can't get the burst.
Ooh.
Ellis is in at center.
All right.
He misses them
Oh,
both.
Bynum, how you miss
Here's
both?
Sacramento. It's a 13-point game.
It's all right. Get back on defense. Just play. Play up.
To the high post. To Martin. 6 seconds to
Oh,
shoot.
good pick.
Can't get the three to fall.
He couldn't finish it though.
Outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Bynum backs down. Here's Bryant. Hits the tray.
I
He has
mean,
28
if
points
y'all
for the
are gonna
game.
keep
They're
leaving
getting
them
open looks
open,
now and knocking them down after struggling a bit in the first half. I mean, that just comes from understanding who you are and what you do. Stay with your game plan.
Thompson defended by Gasol. Fires from the elbow.
there's
Nails
no
the
way
big
you
shot.
should have made that.
9 points in the game so far.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
And here is Bryant. And he has 28 points for the game.
Oh,
6 seconds
Bynum.
to shoot. Now Bynum. He's guarded by Ellis. No good from
Oh,
Gasol.
wow.
He didn't
Gasol, you
expect
didn't
it
make
from
that?
distance, and now we know why.
Here's Martin.
The little man made the big rebound. What a play.
Yeah, LeBron went to the Heat in 2012.
It's a pick by Bynum. Bynum Off the screen.
Oh, good
And
block.
here are the Kings now. They trail by 14. Evans cans it from in close. And here is Williams. He's got 17. Here's Bryant. Kept alive. Here's
Oh, yeah.
Williams. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. 19 points in the game.
That was an explosive move there to blow past his man for the dunk. That one's for the highlight reel.
Wait, you
Kevin Martin
just...
on the wing. Over Bryant. Rebounded by Odom.
That's
I
not
don't
something
know
you'll see
what
very
that
often.
was.
Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
That looked like a broken play to me.
And here is Bryant. Covered by Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Williams. The shot is off. And the Kings the other way.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
2012 was the year of,
Lamar Odom picks one up.
That's a good call by the referee.
the
There was
decision.
definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
I remember that like it was yesterday. Oh, my goodness.
He knocks down the first one. Some adjustments for both teams.
Because honestly, it was the first time something like that had happened.
And here is Bryant.
Like somebody taking time to make a decision on television like that.
Baseline. Here's Bryant. Tipped. Good D by Hans. And here comes Martin. Down by 12. Here's Evans. Oh, just missing. But he'll get two shots at the line.
Right.
They get Randy Ford.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And he makes the first one.
He's still making it happen.
Gets them both. Here's Ford. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Kobe gets the bucket. He has 30. And the Kings with possession. A 12-point game.
Yeah.
Here's Nocioni. Cuts the score to single digits. Nice shot
Good
by
shot.
the 6-year veteran out of Argentina. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bryant. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. That one on Martin.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
I was hoping that was a bucket.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both.
Let's go.
So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 11. Nocioni. Off from three-point land. And here comes Kobe Bryant. 32 points in the game. Slams it through. He's got 34.
Don't do it to yourself.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Here's Martin. Drains it for three. He's got 37.
I didn't think he was
15
going to
in this
take
quarter
that.
alone. So it's the Lakers now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Powell from close range. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot.
What? Oh, wait, my bad.
And here are the Kings now.
I was...
Martin pockets the 3-ball. He has 40.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And it's the Lakers ball. They have a 9-point
Kevin
lead.
Martin is going absolutely bananas.
And the turnover by the Lakers.
That was an
Kobe,
ugly
what
possession.
are you doing
They
standing
were
out of
out of sync
bounds?
completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
One guy who's been getting it done is Kevin Martin.
He's really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
They need to do
Yeah.
something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
The Kings trailing.
Don't worry. We're not going to lose to just him. Sorry, that's just not going down like that.
No Shioni with it. Guarded by Odom. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Some changes there for the Lakers.
Got to make an attempt at the basket.
And the Lakers have possession. 9-point game. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Pulls up from the elbow. To Bryant. From inside. Here's McGee. Kept alive. Got a piece of it. Stolen away by the
There's
Kings.
no way.
When you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, is hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Here's 4 after the Kings pick up 2. Gets in close. And Sacramento turns it.
Good block.
The line's there
But
for a reason, young fellas. So stay in the game.
Kings going with the new group. And here comes Kobe Bryant. He's got...
there we go.
Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
Here's Martin.
Out
And
of
he
here
has
with that.
42.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
In close.
Oh,
And it's Bryant
Kobe.
missing. And here comes Martin. 9-point game.
You know what?
Garcia
Yeah.
to Thompson.
Tony Allen some
Defended
minutes.
by Bryant. 6 seconds to shoot. And it's Randy Foye with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. For 3. And it's Foye missing. And here comes Martin. Right now averaging 31 points a game. The
Get outta
Lakers
here.
with the rejection, and it's still a 9-point ball game. Here's Bryant. That shot!
My goodness.
He beats the buzzer.
Wow. Amazing shot, Kevin. That's highlight reel material.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 100-89. Lewis Williams has played well, and he's got a double-double. 19 points and 19 assists.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out
Not
there.
flashy
It's the little
numbers.
things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
Fourth quarter
Not
about to get
flashy
started here in
numbers.
what's been an entertaining game.
19-19. Not flashy numbers. That's
Here we go,
absolutely
the start of
wild.
the final quarter. We've seen a heck of a performance here, but there's always the chance of a comeback. Glad you stuck with us.
Oh. Come on. Give me the ball, ref. Thank you.
Here's Foye.
Oh.
McGee, count the baseline J.
That's exactly what coaches love to see
Yeah,
on
that's what I'm
offense.
saying.
High percentage shots.
Like, what?
Here's Hawes. Stop.
Get that out of here,
The
bro.
Kings
Get
with the
that
last
out.
touch. Here's Foye.
You can tell they were a bad team.
Here's Artest. Kept alive. Artest misses it again.
He's had
Sorry.
an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's
Whoa.
Allen. Scooped up. Robbed by
Run.
Garcia.
Not a single turnover in the first half for him, Kevin, but that ball control he had, it seems to have slipped away since halftime.
Come on, man.
Here's Ford.
Ron. You can't be doing that.
To Powell. Here's McGee.
Ah,
No good.
JaVale.
And the Kings the other way. As you said a moment ago, turnover story potentially developing here. He needs to get that control back.
Yep, he's got to reel himself in,
Yep,
and
yep.
If he
I'll
does,
look at it
then
after the
things will
game.
go fine for him and his team. But it's a challenge when you start having some trouble handling the ball to get it back.
Fouled, and he was real close to getting
Okay,
the three-point
okay, good.
opportunity. He'll go
Get
to the line
free
for
throw
two.
line.
Well, the D is lucky he missed. He came real close to an and one.
Can't sink the first.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you
Trust
have a
me, I
chance to
know.
put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
He sinks the second. Now Udrich.
And there's still plenty
To
of
the
time
elbow.
left.
Got a piece of it. To
Good
Garcia.
hands, though.
Martin. Now Udrich. Thomas sticks it from 17 feet. Here's Ford. Here's
Oh,
Powell.
yeah.
Dumps it down with one hand.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
Now Udrich. With the runner. The runner is
What the-
hauled in by Artest.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter,
Oh.
which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Now Udrich following the Lakers' three-point attack. Thomas, that's good.
Just like they threw it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He told them, we need to pound the ball inside. We're settling for too many jumpers. Let's take it to the rack and force them to foul. We'll see if they can get it done in the paint.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
thanks, Cheryl. So it's Sacramento. The Lakers missing that time. Here's Thomas. McGee
Get out of
got
here, bro.
all of that one. That's his third block of the contest.
Yo.
Powell flushes it with the
They
one-handed
can't do
jam.
nothing with
They
you.
take a 12-point lead.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
I'm
So
good at
it's
blocking
Sacramento.
shots.
Down by 12. Here's Evans. Kept alive. From downtown. That's good.
Well, the D will
There was
live with
nothing I
that.
could do about
That's
that.
really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I figure they'll still let him shoot those.
Here's Ford. Allen, right wing. Drops.
They run very few plays
Got
for
him
him
a
on
bucket.
offense, but he got it done right there.
Everybody on the team has scored.
Thomas backs him down. Shoots.
Get out of here,
It's
bro.
blocked, rejected, and collected. Great D by Powell.
Well, they've got the lead, and they're controlling the glass. Right now, they have a plus 10 rebound advantage.
And here are the Kings now. 11-point game. Here's Thomas. He gets
Yep,
hammered
good
and he'll
foul.
head to the line.
Good foul.
And you know, it seems like the team that
Oh,
controls
he's
the
hurt.
board usually comes away
I
with the
didn't mean
win.
to hurt him.
That's always the case, Kevin. It's a lot to overcome and
I
to
didn't mean
become
to do that. I'm
frustrated when
sorry.
you're missing shots and not giving yourself any second chance opportunity.
My bad, bro. My bad. My bad. I did not mean to hurt him.
Come on, you can hit these.
He can't get the first.
Yeah.
He's off on the second. And here's Los Angeles. They lead by
My
11.
bad. My bad.
Williams. No luck. And the Kings the other way.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
Evans commits the charge. That's his second foul of the game.
Great job by the defender that time. He got his
Well,
feet
we'll
set,
find
stood
out
his
what's
ground,
wrong with him
and
in a
absorbed
minute.
the contact.
Without question, Tyreek Evans displaying his skills today.
He's really giving his team a lift here, providing solid minutes off the bench.
How big is it, Clark, to get a solid contribution off the bench?
I think it's really big because you need everybody to contribute. The starters aren't always going to be able to go the distance, so your backup guys have to come in and play well.
And here is Williams. 19 points in the game.
Whoops.
Artest with the ball. From short range, Williams' shot is good.
There
He's
you
been
go.
extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 13.
Way to step up, Lou.
Here's Thompson. Hits. Nice pass.
Oh,
Leading
I
into
thought
the
that
bucket.
was supposed to be a
Sweet
block,
touch
too.
by the two-year man out of Ryder. Williams with another assist would put him at 20. Here's our test. Bynum. Nice job to clean up the mess.
Did he even
One
dunk
of the big
that?
stories is second chance point. They've just been
I'm just
terrific
saying.
here in the second half in that area.
Here's Hawes. Kept alive. Right wing
Oh,
to Udrich. Thompson. Easy shot. Bynum grabs it,
He
and
bumped it.
that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Here's Gasol. Rips it down with one hand. 22
there
points
goes
for
20
him.
assists.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
To Evans. Udrich down low. Pause inside. Bynum on it.
At
No.
his size, he grabs a lot of rebounds, and this game's been no exception.
Catch
Artest
that.
can't hit from beyond the arc.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
This
So good,
Kings
so
squad
good,
is
so
struggling.
good, so good.
15-point game.
Yo.
Now Udrich. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. To Nocioni. The shot no good. And the Lakers go with it the other way. To the middle. Here's Bynum. Count
And
the
one.
basket and the foul. It's on Spencer Hawes. And both teams will make some substitutions.
That wasn't what I wanted.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 17. Nice shot by Nocioni.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
To the low block. Here's
I was about to
Gasol.
say, if
8
y'all
feet
let him
out,
go all
that's
the way
good.
to the rack.
He's got 26.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Oh, there it
To Evans.
is. There it is. This time it's Powell having a party out there.
5 on the shot clock.
Oh, give me
Stolen
that.
by Artest.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far, far too many turnovers right now.
You up?
Now Udrih. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth.
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Kind of plays
Get
where
that
they're
out of
able
here,
to run
bro.
their offense. As a coach, you start getting concerned.
Oh, without question. I mean, you have plays set up.
I want to know how many blocks I had as a team after this is over.
It's the little things that can make the difference. A nice pick helped free him up for that dunk.
Evans.
Get out of here.
The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Odom. It's in for three.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I figure they'll still let him shoot those.
They're losing by 24. 2:34 left in the game.
Oh, dang. We increased it to 24 that fast? Honestly, we was just playing. Okay.
Now Udrih.
Wasn't ready for that to be the case.
Here's Nocioni.
Get out of here,
I really
bro.
like the way they've controlled the paint here in this ball game.
Williams got a piece of it.
Ooh,
Great play
good
by
block.
Hawks. The break is on. Here's Nocioni. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. 20 points for him. And like you were saying, Clark, they're absolutely owning the glass in this one.
And there's no question, Kevin, that's a big factor in this lead. Anytime you can dominate the paint, you're usually going to have a good chance to win a ball game.
And the Lakers have possession. And here is Williams. 21 points in the game.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
The Kings call for a 20-second timeout. They're down by 24. 146 after the fourth.
Yo, we've been throwing shots all over the place. I'm surprised the commentators haven't talked about it. We have been throwing shots all over the place.
Knocked loose. Here's Udrih inside. Finishes with the soft touch.
If I would have stepped up in time, I would have
Anticipation there,
blocked that
Kev.
one too.
He placed that pass perfectly.
The Lakers controlling the game. Williams. Oh, dunks it down with one hand.
You let him go all the
He's got
way to the
23.
rack.
No flash, no frills. I call that a pound cake dunk. Simple and plain, and a good finish.
Nocioni. To Thompson. He's up against Gasol. Here's Thompson. Gasol with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball.
Fat Ellis? Yeah.
Here's Gasol. Hits the jumper. They're up 134 to 108. To the free throw line. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over.
Yo, they can't do nothing.
Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one. Has just asserted his will inside these past few minutes and is feasting off easy baskets.
Once he gets going inside, he's going to find a way to the basket no matter how many defenders are on it.
There was just nothing the Kings could do.
And here is Williams.
They weren't ready
23
for
points in
something
the
like
game.
this to happen.
To Williams. Kobe.
No.
6 seconds to shoot.
Kev, it's all but over now. They're doing whatever they want out there.
Now Udrih.
Yeah.
5 points in the game.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
I actually want you to shoot it.
On the mark with the triple. He's got 23. And here is Williams. The three misses. The Lakers cruise to a win
all
as
good.
they blow out the Kings 136 to 111. Lewis Williams is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Yeah, he did an amazing job of seeing the play ahead of time and setting up his teammates with good looks. Great performance.
Solid numbers.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.
Yeah. Because we about to win a chip. We showing dominance now. We showing what kind of a team we can be. I still don't think he dunked that. Kobe had 38. Ron contributed 6. 30. 2 blocks, 3 blocks. That's 5 right there. 6. 9. But how many blocks did Powell have? Because I know Powell has some blocks in there too. We got to go to the box score. Lou Williams had a block. And only 2 turnovers this game. Assist to turnover ratio, 27 to 2. It's 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 7 blocks, 8 blocks, 11 blocks. We had 11 blocks this game as a team. All right, let's see what's going on with the Kings. 10 assists. Yo, I told you, Kevin Martin was going bananas the entire game. Andreas Nocioni, yeah, he had a good game. Three blocks for him. So they had 5. Yeah. We're showing what we can do. Finally, defensively, we are gelling together as a team. Defense is...
It's over 9,000!
That's what we need. Okay, we got Phoenix next. Let me look at the progression. Okay, you see, now we're getting somewhere. I don't know how Pau Gasol is going down when he's been having crazy games. Lamar Odom should be doing great right now, but it's because of his morale. I don't understand how Bynum is anxious. I'm not trading any of you guys. But what I will say is I'm glad that Lou Williams is looking up. We're still second in the conference. I want to look at the standings. Okay, so we're a game and a half back. We're a game and a half back. We can catch up to first. See what the Eastern Conference is looking like. The Wizards are having a good season, low-key. Cavs are up there. The Celtics are kind of mediocre. What's going on with the Celtics? The Bobcats are even up there. Mm-hmm. The home page. Not that home page. Oh. Kings are gonna fire the coach. Oh, Atlanta's thinking about firing their coach as well. Yeah, I see Billups 5,000 of this 5,000th assist. Blah. English. Oh, it came in a loss though. David Lee is back to practice. Lou Williams named Player of the Week once again. Yo, he's been having a season. Oh, let me go to coaching practice. I could do his long range shooting now. Start working on that a bit. All right, now we got a game against Phoenix.
The Pacific-leading Los Angeles Lakers go up against the capable Phoenix Suns. It's a divisional rivalry here on 2K Sports.
As we get set to bring you the best in NBA action, we want to wish you all season's greetings from all of us at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Hello. Starting five for both teams, it's the T-Mobile starting lineups. With that road trip behind them, the Suns ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Phoenix. They come off a road victory in Golden State against the Warriors. And Clark, a convincing win, too. Pretty surprising.
Let's
check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, let's take a look at the Lakers. What will be the key for them?
Well, Amari Stoudemire is someone they need to focus on. Over the last month, he's been especially impressive. He's rebounding at an impressive rate. His work on the boards is having an impact, no doubt about it.
As we take a look at Phoenix, tell me, Clark, what's going to be the key taking on the Lakers?
Well, the challenge is going to be trying to slow down their offense.
Get Powell
Over
going
the last
early.
month, they've really been something else. And they've really turned up their scoring a notch. Right now, they're playing with a lot of confidence at the offensive end. So it's going to be interesting to see whether they can be contained.
It'll be interesting. Good for the three-point play.
Let's go.
Now, here's Nash, averaging 18 points a game. Nash, thrown
Get
back.
out of here.
The Suns will keep possession.
Yeah, you thought you was going to the rack. You thought.
And here is Hill, averaging 10 points per contest. 6 seconds to shoot. Lopez backs in. Here's Hill. A missed three. On defense, the Suns. It's a three-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
I think they fell short on the defensive side of the ball at that end of the floor. I think had they played a little tougher, a more cohesive game when they
He
didn't
wasn't
have the
supposed to shoot that.
They would have had a bigger game than they did.
Nash,
Barbosa with
yeah.
it after Ron Artest's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Barbosa. Gets in close. Foul call.
Good take.
Take
Good
a trip
take.
to the line. It's on Andrew Bynum.
Leandro Barbosa, known for his speed at getting to the rim, his mad dashes to the basket, but he's also got a pretty good three-point shot, although his release is kind of like a waiter holding a tray. It's a little low and unique and unorthodox, but nonetheless effective.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both.
Okay.
And here is Williams. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing.
Yes, he
The
did.
jump off to Bynum. It's blocked.
Oh, come on,
And Phoenix
Bynum.
takes
You can't be
possession.
getting blocked
They
like
come
that.
in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
One thing you started to see shape up was how well they were shooting from the field. And I think that's always a function of ball movement and shot selection. They are tough to beat when they shoot with that confidence. When you see Kobe Bryant, you know about the numbers. He's a future Hall of Famer.
Take it to the
But
line,
what many
Kobe.
don't know and saw on display with the Redeem team is what kind of leader he is, what kind of worker he is, how hard he works
Yep.
at the defensive end of the floor as well as at the offensive end.
Gets them both.
Good stuff.
Barbosa with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State.
Yeah.
To Amari. Fires top of the key. Hill is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. We take a look at Williams, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Simply put, he is a
I might actually
superlative
turn
dime
off
dropper.
team chemistry
He
because
wants
there's
to
like,
set his teammates up so they
what
can score.
way
As a
am I
matter of
supposed to
fact,
appease
he
them?
gets more enjoyment out of an assist
Oh,
than he does
Kobe,
out of
you
a
gotta
basket
cash
for
that.
himself. That's the kind of leadership you like. A guy who wants to make other people look good by scoring the ball.
Beautiful feed by Nash.
Leandro Barbosa, known as the Brazilian Blur because of his unbelievable speed, also played on the Brazilian national team, an outstanding finisher, a wingspan of 6'10", although he only stands 6'3".
A steal by Kobe. The Lakers in the lead. Williams got a hand on it.
oof.
Great play by Lopez. Here's Hill with a pull.
Seen that coming.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
The
All
Lakers
right,
trade.
Lou, you gotta get the team going here.
Kobe blocked, and he gathers the loose ball. Great play by Lopez. Here's Hill. Kisses it off the glass.
Lopez is going ham.
And
Yeah,
here's
that
Williams.
was
He had 25 points last game.
Leandro Barbosa.
It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Misses the trade.
Come on, Kobe.
The Suns leading. Barbosa nails it from close range.
Kobe.
He's got 6.
Kicked it to the right
Come
guy
on
at
now,
the right
bro.
time. That's a good pass.
To end the run. Off target for 3.
Had some
Kobe,
problems finding
what's
the range
going
here in this
on?
quarter.
The Suns on a bit of a roll here.
You're not tired.
Stoudemire in the post. Bynum on it.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Here's Williams. Drops it in on the layup.
He came up big there against the much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
Come on, man. Box him up. Here's Stoudemire. Rips it down. Coming off off the screen.
Good pick.
The well-set screen freed him up for the nasty
pick.
throwdown. Nice execution.
Quickly, let's check out the Western Conference standings. The season in full bloom. Look at the Lakers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And of course, the Phoenix Suns. Not really any threat right now.
Boy, still looking for their first win against this team. They've got to be extra motivated to try to get off the snide against these guys.
Stoudemire
how?
grabs the miss. And here we go with Steve Nash. His last outing, he had 18 points. Over Bryant, nails the easy jumper.
Right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a
We
message
are
while they're doing it.
discombobulated right now.
Kobe. Kept alive. Goes back up. Gets the lay-in. You talked about sending a message, Clark. This certainly is one way to do that.
Boy, it really is, Kevin. I mean, it's demoralizing to a defense when you can't and don't consistently get stops.
Now Stoudemire. Last game he had 28 points.
We're not worried
6
about the
seconds to
stops
shoot.
part. We
On the
can't
line,
score.
Dumps it off. Here's Hill. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Baseline. Got a piece of it. Stolen by the Suns.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. A tough sequence there.
Now here's Nash. Dumps it off to Barbosa. Leads him with the pass. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
That's a heck of a job to lay it in around the taller defender, Kevin. Lovely, agile finish.
And the Lakers call time here.
Relax, guys.
Some
Relax.
high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. Take a look at the Suns. Fourth in scoring and a fun team to watch. And, of course, the Lakers. Another team that can get a ton of points in a hurry.
They score the ball so well and so quickly because they play with great freedom. I mean, everybody is confident in each other. They know the coaches are giving them the green light. As long as it's a good shot, you're free to take it at any time. And that's how they play. Full throttle all the time with
There
a
you
lot
go,
of freedom.
Powell.
Soft touch in the lane by Powell. Here comes Steve Nash. Here's Barbosa. Connects from in
Switch me
close.
to the wrong person.
8 points for him.
Well, I think the defense is going to have to pick it up a little bit. They've got to play a lot harder than they're playing right now. I mean, they're just
Trust
standing
me, I
around,
know.
going through the motions. They're not making any kind of effort to disrupt the offensive flow.
And here is Williams. Averaging 12
Yo,
points a game.
I swear,
Williams
you can-
is called for the charge. And that's his first
You
foul.
cannot get away from that
Easy call there.
animation.
He moved his feet, anticipated the drive, squared up to the offensive player. That was clearly a charge.
Barbosa with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Fry on the paint. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Glad I didn't touch that.
And here is Williams. They trail by 7. It's blocked. The Lakers touched it last.
What?
Phoenix is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
All right, I can tell my senses have dulled
Now,
a bit,
here's Nash.
but it's okay.
Under 5 minutes left in the first.
We'll be all right. We're only down 7.
Here's Nash. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers go with it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
One of the big things they did, shot blocking. Big time shot blocking. You don't see this kind of impact very often. There were some exciting plays going on in the shot blocking arena.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Lakers. To Hill. Here's Barbosa.
No.
They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
We're shutting that down now.
Some changes there for the Suns. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 5. And here is Williams. Powell In close, finishes with the soft touch.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
Now, here's Nash. Nash lays it right in. He has 6.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
He spun the wrong way.
To Powell, 8 feet out, nails it from the left block. Now, here's Nash. 6 points for him. Lopez to the elbow. Here's Nash. Tries to drop it in, but it
he was
won't
too
go.
far underneath.
Looked like he had the angle. That's a bad miss that close to the goal.
To Williams. Down low. Here's McGee.
And one.
Gets the bucket and the foul.
Let's go.
Almanson is in power forward. And he ties it up. Now here's Nash.
Tie game.
2:44 left in the first quarter. To the right side. Stoudemire backs him down.
Get out of here, bro.
To Clark. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in
That
field goal
defense
percentage.
is coming
Look
back.
at the Lakers, the most efficient team in the NBA in terms of scoring.
With all of the great shooters they have, it's almost easy to think that they would shoot a high percentage. But there's some other factors at play here. They're unselfish, they set good screens, they move well without the ball, and they're disciplined in that they don't take just any shot. They want the best shot available, and that's usually what they get.
McGee. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Amar
Yeah, it does.
to Clark.
Trust me, I know it does.
Tipped.
Get out of here, bro.
And he grabs the rock. Quick hands by McGee. Here's Foy. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. They take a 2-point lead.
Well, Kev, how many guys can throw down like that? Incredible.
Now here's Nash. 6 points for him. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
We're not doing all that music because I'm going to have to edit that out later anyway.
Now here's Nash. Here's Stoudemire. McGee
Get outta
got
here, bro.
all of that one. That's his third block of the contest.
We're not playing
From
that
short range,
anymore, dog.
McGee. Yes.
And one.
the foul.
Get off him.
That one is on Stoudemire. Some changes there for the Lakers. He completes the three-point play. The Suns
And he's
trail.
making his free throws. It's been a good game for JaVale.
Stoudemire backs down. Buries it from 14 feet.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
McGee, top of the key. Here's Bryant inside. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
Wow,
Sure,
they
he'd
are
like to
hacking.
have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution, and this good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's McGee. Oh! Rips it down with one hand. He's got 8.
Too easy. Far too easy.
Now Stoudemire. McGee's there. Puts up the baby hook.
He's just so
I tried
gifted
to jump.
offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
And here is Bryant. Last time out he had 38 points. It's stolen by the Suns.
What?
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover.
I
in
don't
this
understand
quarter.
how he stole
The
that from me.
Lakers with the slight lead.
Well, the bench has provided a nice lift offensively for them. However, they've got to be more selective offensively. Shooting percentage is a function of shot selection. They've got to get better shots.
We're at the end of 1, and it's close. The score, 27-26. All right, the first quarter had a lot of good action. I think we'll be in for some more here in the second. Cheryl Miller has an update for us. Cheryl?
Well, guys, everybody knows that the Suns' Steve Nash is extremely passionate about the game of soccer. Matter of fact, he's part owner of a professional team in Vancouver, and during the summertime puts on a charity soccer game in New York. I'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Cheryl. On defense, the Lakers. Lopez inside. McGee's there. Inside.
Get out of here, bro.
And here's Los Angeles. Make sure to prepare for the new year the right way. Basketball on New Year's Eve. It's going to be Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs. They'll face the visiting Miami Heat. That game gets going at 6 o'clock Eastern.
There you go.
Count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. And here we go with Steve Nash. 6 points for him. Here's Lopez. McGee's there. From down low.
Get
Got a
out
piece
of
of
here.
it. The Suns maintain possession.
I don't know what you think is going on, bro. McGee got like 5 blocks.
Lakers give up possession. And here comes Kobe Bryant. High post. To Williams from deep. Kept to line. Odom.
In there. Ah,
Here's McGee.
good hustle, McGee.
He's got 10.
Plays like
Good
that
hustle.
tell you who's hungry and who wants it.
Here's Nash. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Nice bucket by the 14th year veteran out of Santa Clara. Odom lays out. And the turnover by the Lakers.
Lord.
An inefficient three-point attack. Very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. You take a look at the Suns. They're
But that
fourth
was
in
a
the
very
league. So
catchable
good.
pass.
Multiple three-point shooters spaced out behind the three-point line. It's a nightmare for an opposing coach. I mean, these guys love the three-point shot, and they take full advantage of their outstanding shooters by using it a whole lot every game.
Now here's Nash. He's got 8. Lopez inside. McGee's there. 5 on the shot clock. From close range. And here comes Kobe Bryant. From inside. Lays it right in.
You tried it.
He has 6. Here comes Steve Nash. Almanson. Inside. Nash's shot is in.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Phoenix. Inside to Gasol. Laid in softly off the glass.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Make sure to prepare for the
That's
new year
what
the
we're
right
looking
way.
for.
Basketball on New Year's Eve. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be home in the Panhandle State. They'll be taking on the Utah Jazz. Be sure to tune in
We
for
need
that one,
great
7 o'clock
passes.
Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
Now,
Stop
here's
turning the
Nash.
ball over.
He's got 10. Buries the short
There's
range
no
jump.
way.
He's got
Well,
12.
send that
Well, that was a
back.
nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Gasol up high and down hard.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Here's Hill. Knocks down the trifecta.
He detected
Okay.
the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
McGee inside. Lopez is there. Ford to the high post. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's McGee, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Around the league, here we go. A recap from yesterday. The Pistons pick up a road win. The Raptors can't get it done at the Air Canada Center.
Thank
The
you.
Indiana Pacers lose on the
Bailed
road.
me out right there.
Miami Heat getting the W. Out at the Pepsi Center, a win for the Nuggets as the Dallas Mavericks are defeated. And that'll do it for now.
He definitely bailed me out on that call.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. The Suns trailing. It's tipped. Stolen
Good
away
tip.
by Artest.
Oh, you
And
jumped
Los
so
Angeles turns it
late.
over. Don't forget to tune in on New Year's Day. We'll see Al Jefferson and the Minnesota Timberwolves. They'll be playing host to the visiting Orlando Magic. Tip-off is set for 7 o'clock Eastern.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right. You're right. Now, here's Nash, covered by Foy. He's locked in, and it's Nash missing.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Really?
To Allen. From deep. Kept alive. McGee, 2 hands for
I
safety.
definitely didn't mean to shoot that.
13 points in the game.
That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the boards, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
Here's Richardson. Last time out, he had 38 points. Out of bounds.
Good hands.
Touchdowns by the Lakers. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on
I don't
their
even know
schedule.
who poked that
Celtics will be
loose, but
coming
good
into town for
hands.
the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. Give me a second.
And here is Hill. 9 points last game. Gently drops it in.
Easy look in the paint. Defense got abused there.
Right block. Here's McGee. The shot is off.
What the
And Phoenix will take it the
McGee?
other
What was
way.
that?
Down low. Here's Nash. The Lakers in the lead.
Nah, well, I'm standing right there.
To Artest. Jacks up the triple. Scooped up. Foy. Artest with the ball. Randy Foy is on the way. McGee down low. Drains it from short range.
Yo,
He's
JaVale
got
McGee
15.
is having a
Oh,
game.
an easy lay in there. The D cannot allow that to happen.
Back to Hill. 6 seconds to shoot. Nash. Yes, from downtown.
Yo, there's no way Nash
He's
made
really
that.
one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Timeout called the Lakers. A different group set to go for the Suns.
Oh,
Here's Ford.
I didn't even
Right
know
now
I had the
averaging
ball.
5 points a game.
It's all good. We didn't turn it over nothing.
Gasol. Drops.
In there.
He's got 11.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Dragic. Sinks it off the pick. And they narrow the gap to 2.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Here's Ford. Allen inside. Slammed down by Gasol.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
To Richardson.
Yep.
6 seconds to shoot. Here's Richardson. Dismissed.
Get out of here,
it's
bro.
going the other way. Nice block by Bynum. Allen in close. The shot no good. As the Suns taking it the other way.
I got him.
Here's Stoudemire. Dunks it down with one hand.
Wow.
He's got 8.
You let
What
homie go to the
improvisation.
rack.
He turns every dunk into something special.
Here's Allen.
No.
Kept alive.
Thank you.
Gasol. It's off.
Oh, no.
So it's Phoenix now. Trailing by 2.
Gasol should do.
Here's Stoudemire. Can't tie up the score.
Oh, he bummed
That was
that?
his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
Here's Ford. Here's Bynum. Great play to
Bynum
stay
with the
it.
hustle.
Sweet touch by the 5th-year veteran out of St. Joseph High School.
Bynum out here hustling.
Clark. It's in for 3.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the 3, I figured they'll still let him shoot those.
So it's the Lakers now. And Gasol gets it to go.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Here's Richardson from short range. Graceful finish.
No one really
Didn't pay
contested him at
attention.
the
I was
basket
making
that
a
time,
sub.
Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Here's Ford. Hard test with the ball. Gasol backs in. To Artest. Jacks up a 3. Scooped up. Here's Bynum.
Oh.
Rips it down with one hand.
Those are exactly the kind of plays that coaches just love to see. Get in there and run down those missed shots and pound them home.
On defense, the Lakers. 3-point lead. The shot by
No way.
Stoudemire, no good.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 5-point game. Richardson. To Dragic. Here's Lopez. He's guarded by Bynum. 5 on the shot clock. Gets in close. Almost a 3-point opportunity.
I jumped late.
Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
No, I jumped early. My
It's on
bad.
Andrew Bynum.
Robin Lopez is a high-energy, low-scoring, but defensive-minded
I
big
jumped super
man.
early on
He's
that.
known as the identical twin brother of Brook Lopez, but what distinguishes these guys is his wig and Brooks. Robin's wig is a little wild and colorful. Brooks is a little more conservative.
And he splits the free throws.
And Kevin, they're just showing that
Run it.
flat-out domination on the board. Good, strong, aggressive play inside.
And here is Bryant. 6 points for him. 1:33 left in the half. Nash finished off the break. He's got
Kobe,
17.
you haven't been having a good
With
game
that
at all.
domination on the boards you were talking about, you'd think they'd be way out in front, but that's just not the case.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. They're keeping this one close with defense. Now they need to step up their offense to match what they do on
hands.
defense. Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Williams. Oh, barely misses
We'll
the
take that.
shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. They get Steve Nash.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy battles. Good foul.
He knocks down
Don't
the
worry,
first
we're
one.
going to win this game. We ain't losing this.
He's off on the second.
As soon as Kobe gets
Suns
back on
trailing.
track, we're good.
Defended by Bryant. Shoots from the post. Blocked. Stuffed it. And grabs the rock. The one-man stop by Bynum.
Oh, wow.
Here's Gasol on the paint. Almost a three-point opportunity.
If you want to keep fouling, we'll go to the line.
It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Now here's Nash. He's got 19. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kick out, perimeter, Hill. Can't hit the three-pointer. And here is Williams. To Bynum. Williams. Misses the buzzer beater.
Man, there's been a lot of offense so far. Both sides are having no problems finding the net.
Quite a show so far, that's for sure.
Close
And
game,
that
close
concludes
game.
the first half. The score, 57-54. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. Lakers built a small lead by pounding the ball inside and looking for the close-range shots.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Kevin. Good, solid, fundamental basketball.
Gotta like what Steve Nash has done in this game.
He's been connecting the dots with his passing. He leads the game in
We'll
assists.
talk about that after the stream.
Welcome everyone to the second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. Now, here's Nash. 19 points in the game. To Hill. Right wing. Nash to the baseline. Here's Barbosa. Money with the post shot. 10 points for him.
Hey, that was a
All right,
nice
Kobe,
move
you
on
gotta
the
get
inside for
involved.
him. He's not a natural post scorer. But he sure got it done right there. Way to knock it down.
And here is Williams. He has 5. Kept alive. Here's Bryant. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
When he gets it that close,
There's
forget
something,
about it.
there's
It's
something.
all over.
Timeout called. The
But
Suns.
he really
Took
got
a
to get
peek
more
now here at
involved
the
in this
league leaders
game.
in rebounding. You take a look at Amari Stoudemire. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
In a phrase, he is a glass eater supreme. This guy gobbles up rebounds. He gets them out of his zip code. In other words, he gets them out of his area. He's strong, he's athletic, and he's hungry for every rebound that he can get. Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Bryant. The shot is off, and it's the Suns taking it the other way. They've never
Kobe,
trailed by more than
you
5. To Barbosa for
not
the
had a
lead.
good game at all.
With the nice speed.
Great vision on display there. The pass led in perfectly to the basket. That's how
You
you
know
do
what?
it.
Good looking screen by Gasol. And here is Bryant, covered by Barbosa. Lets
Just
it
get
go
a
from the
bucket
left
yourself.
block, and Bryant gets it to go.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
Here's Nash. Drops it in on the layup. He's got 23.
They're playing at a really high level to start the half. Hitting all of their shots so far. Good ball movement and shot making.
Here's Bynum. Oh,
Yep.
just missing. But he'll get 2 shots at the line. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. He knocks down the first one.
You need you to make your free throws, man.
Gets them both.
Here we go.
Now here's Nash. 23 points in the game. Barbosa with it. From short range. And the foul. It's on Andrew Bynum.
That was on me.
Good for the 3-point play. And here is Williams. He's got 5. Bryant hits the tray.
There you go.
13 points in the game.
You've got to get to an open guy behind the arc, especially one with his shooting stroke.
And the basket by Hill.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Cheryl Miller.
Yeah, during halftime, I spoke with the head coach of the Suns. The top priority, he said, was this: heart. They're not playing with heart. He said they look like they're sleepwalking out there, and they need to decide if they want to win. They know what to do. They just have to go out and do it. That's it from the sidelines, guys.
Okay.
There you go.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Odom is in at small forward.
Throw it down, my guy.
He completes the 3-point play. The Suns trailing. Here's Nash.
That's all.
Rebounded by Odom.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Here's Williams. Kept
Oh my.
alive.
Williams.
Outside. Knocked loose.
Well, they still have the lead, but they really need to collect themselves and start taking care of the ball.
And he makes the first one. And it does look like turnovers will be a theme here.
Without question, Kevin. Let's see if they can squeeze the orange and hold it together. They've got to do a much better job of taking care of the ball.
And here is Williams. He has 5.
Kevin, he doesn't miss those layups often. Interior D made him think about that one.
Hill lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 11.
It's a great look ahead up court to set up the easy, fast break finish.
Here's Bryant. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Yep. Let's get me to the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I said definitely some contact on that shot.
He knocks down the first one.
Get me to the line. We can win this game.
And he splits the free throw. The Suns leading.
Gotta make all of them.
The handoff to Nash. Here's Fry.
Well, he gives up some height, but he didn't give up the rock. Nice ball.
And here is Williams, covered by Barbosa. Williams in close, lays it right
There you
in.
go.
He has 7.
These teams have gone back and forth all game long.
To the wing, dumps it off. Stoudemire, the screen to Amaro, stolen by the
Good
wing.
hands.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hand.
Here's Bryant, buries the triple.
There you go.
He's got 20.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Nash with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. Here's Nash. Scooped up. Amari.
Get out of here.
Here's Hill. Finally, they get the bucket. 13 points in the game.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Kobe. Rebounded. Here's Bynum. Amari holds it in, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Bryant. The shot is off, and the Lakers go with it the other way. And here is Williams.
Come on,
Williams.
Williams.
Pass the ball to a teammate who hadn't crossed half court yet. That's going to be over and back.
Come on, dog.
Williams
Get up the
having
court,
a
man.
impact in this game.
He's really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
They need to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
Now, here's Nash. 26 points for him. Six seconds to shoot. Stuck through by Amari. 10 points for him.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been rocking the rim all game long. We talked about his spectacular finishing ability at the start of the game. And certainly...
There you go.
Now, here's Nash.
Shut it down.
Here's Hill. Nice job on the assist by
Nice
Nash.
pick.
And that gives him a double-double. Here's Bryant. Makes the long-distance
There you go.
connection. 23 points in the game.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
Now, here's Nash. And here is Hill. Deflects the pass. The steal by the Lakers.
Well, Kevin, he's starting to pile up the turnovers. here in the
Oh,
second
come
half. He's
on.
certainly not handling the ball as well as he was early on.
Williams and his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Barbosa with it. 14 points for him. And Clark, what's changed? Why is he piling up all those turnovers?
Well, a couple of them. I think the defense has gotten better, Kevin. They've gotten a better read on him, so they're getting into his space and making him uncomfortable. And then I think he may be fatigued a little bit. And
Grant Hill was a
tired,
baller.
You can lose some of your focus. We know about that, don't we?
He does look tough. The shot by Odom, no good.
His prime
And
was
here are
cut
the Suns.
short.
Hill finished off the break. 17 points in the game.
Beautiful pass there to find this man streaking up court.
Here's Williams inside.
Yep.
Almost a three-point opportunity.
Get me to the line.
For two. They get Steve Nash.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he makes the first one.
Get me to the line.
Gets them both. Now here's Nash. 26 points for him. Right corner. Here's Barbosa. The
Get outta
emphatic
here, bro.
rejection. The Suns retain possession. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel healthy.
He is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
Barbosa with it. He's got 14. Lopez inside. McGee's there. 5 on the shot clock. Amari connects on the baseline jumper. He's got 12.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
And here is Williams, defended by Nash. 5 on the shot clock. Williams backs him down. No good from Gasol.
What the heck?
Suns
Was
trail.
that blocked?
Hill nails it from close range. 19 points in the game.
That's a good example of excellent communication. A nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
And the Suns call time here. A different group set to go for the Suns.
Gotta stay confident.
And
All right,
Phoenix
they
has
got their
possession.
backup in.
They trail by 1.
Goran Dragic.
Five on the shot clock. Here's Hill. Reeled in by Gasol. And he's got a double-double. Here's Williams.
There we go.
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
So it's Phoenix now. It's a 3-point game. Stoudemire, high post. Easy shot off the backboard and in. He's got 14.
You caught me. I thought he was going to keep running.
Doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
And here is Williams. He's guarded by Hill. McGee. The two-handed jam. They're up 88-85. High post to Almanson. Lays it in off the glass.
Come on, pal.
And here is Williams. 11 points in the game. Here's McGee.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
So it's Phoenix now. Barbosa. To Dragic from downtown.
Oh, no.
The shot is off.
Oh, he
and
with
it's
us.
the Lakers taking it the other way.
He with us.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Off the pick from close range. Finishes
There
with
we
the
go.
soft touch. 21 points in the game.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Here's Stoudemire. Sinks the open shot. He's got 16. 8 in this quarter alone.
This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot.
Yep. Let's hold it. Get a good shot here.
Gasol. Dumps it down with both hands.
Yeah, they're looking in pretty good shape right now unless they have a total collapse.
We've reached the end of the third, and it's been an exciting game. The score, 94-89. Pau Gasol has been playing aggressively, and he's got a double-double, 23 points and 10 rebounds.
Yep, a
Nice,
double-double already. He's been marvelous, Kevin. It's as simple as that.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily.
So we got into the game like we said. We'll keep Randy Foye in here for now.
And here is Bryant.
Right,
It's a
I forgot
5-point
we
game.
won the tip.
Here's Bryant. Kept alive.
What?
Got him up.
I went
It's
up
a
with
grip on it,
that.
and that'll be a jump ball.
I went up with that.
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 5. To Hill. The baseline J, and Bynum pulls it down.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
Jams it home.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Kobe's done with this.
To the right wing. To Richardson. Defended by Bryant. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. The Lakers in the lead. Kobe. It's blocked.
What the?
So it's Phoenix now. 7-point differential. Foul hard. They'll take a trip to the line. They get Randy Ford. When Amari
We'll take the
Stoudemire is out
foul.
of his game, he cannot be stopped.
At 6'9", with his leaping ability and tremendous quickness, this guy gets to the rim whenever he wants to against his defender, and he's also added now a 17 to 18-foot jump shot. He's almost unguardable.
Here's Ford. Rips it
There we
down
go.
with one hand. He's got 29 points.
The D was out of position
ain't
there,
stopping me.
and it only took a second for him to rise up and stuff that home.
The steal. And it's the Lakers ball. 7-point differential. Here's Bryant. Gently
off me,
drops
bro.
it in. Nice shot by the 14th-year veteran out of Lower Marion High School. Now Stoudemire. Over Bynum. Stoudemire. And that is good.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Artest with the ball. Averaging 6 points per contest. Led perfectly with the pass. And it's dunked home by Bynum. The Suns trailing.
Just to show Amari he ain't doing nothing with us inside.
Amari, a jump hook, and that is good. 22 points for him.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
Here's Bryant. Tries to lay it
Oh
in,
my
but it
gosh.
doesn't go. Here's Richardson. Gets in close. Nice feed by
Kobe,
Trajan.
what was
Way to
that?
distribute the basketball.
So it's the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bryant. It's in!
After a subpar first half, I like the way he's been much more aggressive here in the second, finding a way to hit his shots and get more shots.
So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 7. Hill on the court.
Nah, come on.
Buries the corner jumper. 21 points in the game.
The intensity level has really picked up here in the second half.
Here's Bryant. No good. And it's the Suns taking it the other way. It stays here.
The Suns can thank the bench for their solid play. They really are coming up big here.
It has to be
I'm
nice
trying
having
to
that kind of
make a
firepower,
sub.
waiting to come in off the bench.
Well, you know the starters love it when they can get a breather and the team doesn't miss
But
a beat.
it's gonna make
It
me make
builds
the wrong
confidence
sub.
and trust in one another when you get that kind of play.
Yep.
Some changes there for the Suns.
I knew you was gonna do that.
Now here's Nash. He's got 26. All right, Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, I had a moment to speak with the head coach of the Suns. He wants him to get out on the court. He said, the second we get the ball, I want to see you guys flying down the court. If you're tired, let me know. Otherwise, put the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thank you, Cheryl. Now Bynum, following Steve Nash's 3. Stolen by the Suns.
The closer in you get, the
Yo,
more they'll reach in for the
nah.
pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Nash with the nice look.
Big play there. Nack creativity on defense can get you some easy buckets at the other end.
Dumps it down with one hand.
Okay, Josh Powell. I heard that.
Vujicic is in at shooting guard. Good for the three-point play. Now here's Nash.
And he
He's got
converted
29
for the
points.
and one.
Here's Stoudemire from inside. Oh, so close, but he drew the foul, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today, extremely efficient, especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line, that's strong.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Here's 4.
The 1-point game. Okay.
About 7.5 minutes left to the fourth. Powell backs in. Bynum buries it.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here comes Steve Nash. It's a 3-point game. Here's Stoudemire. Knocks down the open jumper.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's 4. Here's Vujicic. Powell on the paint. Deflected. Stoudemire with the denial, and it's still a 1-point game. Dumps it off, and it'll go the other way. The Suns turn it over.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
And the Lakers call time here.
That's a turnover for you. Honestly, I don't know, but we still got work to do.
And here is Williams. 11 points in the game. Lead pass. Bynum inside.
And one.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Bynum. Shooting.
All my bigs put in work today.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. And here we go with Steve Nash. He has 29. From short range, here's Richardson. Drains it for 3.
Drew the D in, and then kicked it out to the open man.
And here is Williams. Here's Vujicic. Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
He's not going to let anyone get the best of him. He'll trade threes with you all game.
Here's Richardson. He's got 7. To Nash. Dumps it off. Nash. And here is Hill. That's a 24-7 violation, and they'll turn it over. Phoenix has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting
good
it fly.
hands.
So far, so good.
So it's Phoenix now. The most they've traded by is 9
that's
points.
us.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Yep. I told you we ain't losing this game.
And he makes the first one. Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
Here's Richardson. He has 7 in to stop.
There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shot. That's as close as it gets right there.
Williams. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
He was way before this era.
Dumps it off. Here's Nash. Shot's good.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans. Oh, that is so sweet, man. Grace and power.
Y'all keep letting him go to the bucket.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 31.
Yeah, he commentates on the NBA now. But he was in the league when I was young. And I mean like single digits young.
Amari. Blocked. A reverse. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. Some changes there for the Suns. The Lakers in the lead. Here's our test. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Now here's Nash. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Richardson gets the bucket.
Oh my goodness.
You made that?
Degree of difficulty. That shot was unchartable.
Yeah. Stack EJ and them.
Tipped. Stolen away by the Suns.
Way too many turnovers from him in this one, Kevin.
Yeah, we know. Good hands. No way.
He was talking about his turnovers.
No way he snatched that.
No, he's very shaken. He's uncomfortable and he's unsure. And we all have days like that. Even those of us that do our job pretty well, you just have to get focused and move on, try to relax, and try to get something good going for you. The defense was slow to set up there, and as a result, got burned.
The Lakers still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical. Well, there isn't much that the defense can do to stop them in this half, Kevin. I mean, they're scoring with relative ease. Everything is flowing nicely. The ball movement, the player movement, the passes are right in the shooting pocket. I mean, that's excellent offense.
Here's Stoudemire. That's good.
He's done a really nice job of maintaining focus, staying sharp, and providing his team with offense.
And here is Williams. He's got 17. Bryant. Bullseye.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Yeah, he has.
Now here's Nash. He has 31.
Well, they've had the advantage in rebounding all night, but none bigger than the one right there.
Here's our test. Pulled in by Stoudemire. And he's got a double-double. Barbosa inside. It's hauled in by our test. And we take a look at what the story under the glass has been. Tremendous presence under the basket.
Yeah, you said it. Tremendous presence. You're right. It definitely has been. And it might come down to the final possession. That key rebound.
Wouldn't that be something? And here's Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Barbosa with it after Ron Artest's three-pointer that didn't go. To tie it up. That's good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And here is Williams. And
They want to make this one a barn burner.
Covered by Barbosa. Unload from 9. And Bryant gets it to go.
Terrific look. Easy bucket. That's how you run your offense.
They're losing by 2. 107 left in the fourth. Mark, what do you think?
Richardson is such a great scorer for this team, and he's made a reputation on being able to make big shots late in games. So I've got to think they're coming to him for this play.
Now here's Nash. Here's Hill. Puts in the angel reverse layup.
Such a creative finish. That was an impressive move.
Bryant to the paint.
Big time basket in the clutch, Kevin.
Now here's Nash. 52 seconds left in the game. Less than 1 minute left.
Oh, we need to shut this down here.
Stoudemire to the screen. Barbosa takes the lead.
Come on,
Pick to set
Kobe.
up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
And here is Bryant. He's
There you
got
go.
39.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Now here's Nash. It's a 1-point game. Here's Nash. That's good.
Oh, that was good
Wrapped
defense.
it up here in the second half.
And here is Bryant. And he's got 41. Kisses it off the glass and in.
The intensity level is really picked up here in the second half.
What a game.
Barbosa. Oh,
Let's go.
break. All or nothing there, and he couldn't knock it down.
Let's go.
The Lakers went the distance as they outlast the Suns, 132 to 131. For his solid performance, Kobe Bryant is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Well, he had a dominant third quarter, scoring at will, and that was a big key to their win.
Kobe pulled it out in the end. Like, yo, that was crazy. That was
Time for us
crazy.
to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
They put up a real fight against me. You can tell they weren't trying to lose this one. They weren't trying to lose here. 17-17 with 2 steals. 43. 25-11. 12-5-4. Yep, I knew he had 5 blocks on his own. Crazy, dog. That was a game. That was a game. Woo! We escaped with that one. I think I'm going to call it at that one. I think I'm going to call it. Because that was... Woo! That took everything. That took everything. Brian leads the way as Lakers defeat Suns. We snuck by them. Forget defeating them. Okay. So what's going on with the roster? They're saying Lou Williams is a 68. What? Yeah. None of this makes sense. But we'll be back with it. Another one tomorrow. So, for everybody who joined me, thank you. I appreciate you.
I have a very important message for you. You can hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and you can be informed whenever new content is uploaded or we go live. Thank you.
And with that being said, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and until next time,
Run.